Hey, yo, Vic, where's me ma? What happened to ma? Wake up, Victor. Wake up. Episode 7 is a brutal character study, and the episode that I've been waiting for. Look, Victor had his flashback episode, Sophia had a flashback episode, but the one that I've been eagerly waiting for was the character study of Oswald Cobblepot, which I must say, guys, this is a brutal episode. The episode starts off with Oz, with his two brothers, Jack and Benny, and his mom, younger version of Francis, and right away, the one thing that caught my eye is the fact that you can tell that this guy has, even as a boy, you have this thing where boys love their mothers, but he has a sort of obsession with his mom. Like, he wants his mother all to himself, and that is evident in this episode. The boys are playing. He just wants to have a night in and watch his favorite movie with his mother. Me ma, yo ma, and the boys, Jack and Benny, they come up with this idea. You know what? Let's go outside. Let's go play. Flashlight tag. It's also good. We get our first look at Rex Calabrese, with the gold rims, the guy that Oz has been talking about not in every episode, but this is the guy that Oz idolized, the guy who drove through the neighborhood, feeding people. But in actual fact, the guy was not a good guy. He is a gangster, and this is the guy that Oz idolized, So the boys, they go out and they play flashlight tag. And, the boys do something, Jack and Benny, which Oz is not really a fan of. And then they are in the sewers, basically. So Oz locks the door. And the rain is pouring. So basically, Oz doesn't care. Goes back to the house. His mother asks him, where's the boys? He's like, they went out to watch Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, guys. Come on. And knowingly that he locked his brothers inside the sewer, and it's absolutely pouring outside. But then Oz, he seems calm, he's not alarmed by the situation. He just gets the opportunity to spend time with his mother. They watch a movie, classic Top Hat. That's where the name of the episode comes from. So he gets an opportunity to do that with his mother, and this is all that he wanted. And, even when the logo appears, the penguin, there is absolute silence. Because the boys, even though they don't show it, it happens off screen. But it's obvious what happened to the boys. His brother, Jack and Benny, they drowned in the sewers. And this actually takes a look. This might be a pivotal moment, because this might be the moment where, Oz snapped. And he is able to differentiate between, just being emotionless and doing things that are out of the norm, because he looks like he was not fazed by this incident at all. And this is where the obsession with him and his mom basically starts. I promise, ma, I'll look after you, ma. I'll get the house that you want, ma. So this first section is a brutal character study of Oswald Cobblepot, guys. And this is television of the highest caliber. Top Hat is actually the shortest episode so far. It clocks in at 44 minutes, and it's stellar stuff, guys. Oz shows up. They kidnap Francis, his mother, and now the cat and mouse game begins. Cell shows up, and who's going to make the next move? Who's going to make the big move? There's also a brutal death in this episode. I'm not going to tell you guys who it is. It's one of the big dogs, but, it's, I got you. It was bound to happen, and the manner in which it happens. And then, guys, the ending of this episode, goes out with a bang, guys. Bang. Explosive ending to this episode. And this is what we've been waiting for, guys. Sophia, Oz, who's gonna outwit who? how is this thing gonna play out, and what are the consequences gonna be of this? And what I love about the show is the show deals with those dynamics of, there's no action without consequence. And they're learning that on both sides. And I mean, Sophia now has, Oz's mom, Frances, in captivity. So she has the one card on her side that can really get under the skin of Oz. And that's the one ingredient that's been missing. And she says it in this episode. She's like, I want Oz to feel pain. Real pain. And oh man, this can go either way, guys. I would love to see how this thing plays out. I'm actually hoping that this directly leads into, the Batman Part 2 and just gives us a taste of what's to come. I mean, that's still a long way off, 2026, but this is a stellar television show, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was not excited at all when this show was first announced, but after watching it, I just love the characters, the setting of Gotham. Everything just works well, and it's strong writing. This is how you write a television show. You keep the viewer guessing, you deliver. And when something hits, it hits hard. It has impact. It has weight to it. And that's exactly what this show does, guys. You cannot afford to sleep on the Penguin. And this is the penultimate episode. Next week is the last one. I don't even know what I'm going to watch, guys, when this is done. It has been 7 weeks now that I've been watching this, and it's just good, solid, pure entertainment. Colin Farrell. Where's me ma, Vic? I want me ma. And that's it for me, guys. Stellar episode, guys. This might be my favorite TV show of the year so far. Hands down. It's brilliant to watch. Please let me know down below in the comment section, guys. What do you think about this one? The Penguin Episode 7 Top Hat. And it's a nod to the original outfit that Oz rocks in Batman. See you on the next one.